Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. Okay, all set to go. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Number 38, Stephen Kwan.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Comes up empty. Just starting out here at Target Field. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him. That's out number 2. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Ripped into left center, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed. Or
God threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back in Target Field and on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Parker Messick. What's the scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Stepping in, Austin. Martin.
Number 16, Austin Martin.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Ripped, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Luke Keeschel, the next to hit, takes ball one. Now a quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. That one in the dirt and gets away to second. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
And that's outside. Martin stands at second with no outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Here's Byron Buxton. In the air to left center. And it's into the gap. Hauls it in, one away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Runners at the corners here, one away. Vic Caratini at the plate. And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. Here's Roy. Lewis. Golden opportunity right here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Clemens. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike one. In the air, right field, DeLauder should have this one. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Minnesota, top of the second, Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a quick out, number one. Angel Martinez getting ready to hit. Martinez goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Clemens on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. This one in the air center field. Martinez takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's Trevor Larnach. That's towards center. Martinez moving under this one. 2 away now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back at Target Field, top half of the 3rd inning, Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Martin on his way in. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. Up the middle. Arias on the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa. This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. He's in at 2nd with a 1-out double.
Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at 2nd. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That's in there. Messick checks the runner. Safe at 2nd, and he gets back in. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Very high with that one. And a full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 1 out. Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit. Rocchio, the flip. There's one. On to first, double play. Back in Minnesota, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Way out front for strike 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Save! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout. Next to hit, Kyle Mansardo. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball, that's outside.
Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out. A little bit high. And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The 1-0. Hoskins pushes it foul. And now 1-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Naylor in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-1 down. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. 2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. So a man aboard. And next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee.
Ball.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Ball to strike. Swings over the top of that one. Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play. The 2-2. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Clemens rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
This one popped up. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The run scores from second, 3-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Terokio at second for 1. Over to first, but he beats it. 1 out man at first. Luke Keishel, the next twin up to hit.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball. Manzardo over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
In the air, left field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Fly to left his first time. And that one almost hit him. On the ground right side. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Fights it off, you'll see another. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Victor Caratini. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely...
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back at Target Field, here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Ramirez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's through for a hit. And out to aboard. Pushing for more. Pushing his luck. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Up next to Cleveland.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 55.
The 0-1.
Roger.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 4-1. So now with one away and a man at second. And now Rhys Hoskins.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. David Fry looking for a two-out hit with a runner at scoring position.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball there. Swing and he popped it up. Lee. And that is that. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 6th inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
On the ground, right side, Rocchio. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Swing and a bouncer. Rocchio. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Twins DH, Trevor Larnach. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Austin Martin now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Next for Minnesota, pitching change here, Hunter Gaddis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch.
And he got him. Angel Martinez digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And up next for Cleveland, Chase DeLauder. In the air, right field, Clemens under it. Takes it in for the out. And now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 65, Cody.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
Inning over. Bottom of the seventh, and now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Bounce to third. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. That one misses, and that's ball one. Swings through that.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Martinez in position. Two down. And here's the first baseman, Victor Caratini. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. And he swings through that one.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That one almost got him. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That is the inning. We go to the eighth. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Ground ball right side. Caratini takes it himself. One pitch and one out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. One down. And now the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike two. Lorison, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Hoskins stands in now, looks at that one inside.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
In the air to left center, Buxton on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. This homer brings the Guardians a bit closer. It's now 4-2. Back at Target Field, bottom of the 8th. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Check swing, went around. That's strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That's a ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. and it stays fair. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start. So that was nicely done.
New pitcher now, Tim Herron.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Lewis aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off, bunt attempt misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Up and in, ball 4. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brooks Lee. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground to first. There's one. A sensational double play. And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach.
The designated hitter, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. The 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front. Back in Minnesota. All set to start the 9th in this one. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder. Angel Martinez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. 0 for 3 in this one. The Twins trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
I saw you distant light across the ocean.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby, todo su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RE Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que se va a salir, le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres.